once again, welcome back to Chats with Jack. I am Jack Talcott. And greetings, blessings, salutations, and love. Once again, welcome back to kind of a later episode of Awaken with Barney and Jack. And I'm talking to you from the comfort of Barnabas Studios here in West Baltimore. Man, life is good. Life is good. And I'm grateful. Thank you for all of you who are able, who are willing to tune in to us live or later. We got a lot to talk about, Barney and I. You know what? I'm going to allow Barney to say hi. Let's get started.
What's up, Jack? What is up? And to all the millions of viewers, 13 million at the moment, press 1 if the sound sounds okay. One of my number one concerns is, does one of us sound louder than the other? Because we know that just will ruin a show. So press 1 if we sound good. We are asking for feedback for the sound. So it says 1. We got 1. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Jack.
Where do we start?
Start with your absence. Everyone's worried. Everyone's concerned. And it's like, guess what? Guess who's got the goods? Barnabas has the goods. And when I say goods, I mean JT, Jack Talcott. Not Justin Timberlake, Jack Talcott. Go ahead. How is your health?
My health today is absolutely amazing. You just reminded me, I did not live stream yesterday again, did I?
3 days in a row. I feel that I have. Let's turn this into a medical term. It's a medical term. Hypojackemia.
There was a limited version of Jack on Friday, I think. I did about a 35-minute stream.
That's not enough.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
I get it.
That doesn't count.
There was a bug in me, man. For those who claim I don't know that I'm human, golly geez, I was reminded of that. Had something in my gut wanted to come out, and I won't go into details, but it wasn't comfortable for quite a while. The chills and dry heaves, but I passed through it. And today, man, I am so excited. I'm so excited to catch up with you and with you, all of you who are regulars with me, because there's so much going on right now. What do we do? And yeah, I've been gone a couple of days.
You have been gone a couple of days. You're looking well. I think we have to address the elephant in the room. Does your sickness, and I would be remiss without conveying this to you, was your recent sickness in any way related to your lack of consumption of meat? Yes. I'm not anti-veganism, just for the record. I am anti-processed food veganism. Just so we know, eating vegan snacks just doesn't sound like the way to go. Does it have anything to do with that, Jack? Are you ready to eat some meat?
No.
How much super chats does it take for you to eat a cheeseburger on stream?
There's not enough.
1 million?
No.
Jack, come on.
I will not consume flesh and blood again, ever.
But what if it's for the greater good? You could get $1 million and then maybe you could create world peace. Would you eat a cheeseburger for world peace? Yes or no?
That would be an absurd.
It's no more absurd than Noah's Ark.
How about we move on?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I want to catch you up on a couple of things.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Okay, so some announcements. I'm not sure if you're familiar or not. Gen X Jeff. He's Outliers. He does the Outliers panel. Outliers in Exile, if I remember right. Gen X Jeff.
I know him. We had a falling out. Yeah.
Okay.
But he's still in my good graces. Gen X Jeff, if you're out there, shout out to you. What's up with Gen X Jeff?
Yes. Well, I don't know.
Somebody drop his link, please.
That would be amazing. Please. I don't know all the details, but apparently he and others put together some sort of collaboration competition type of thing to try and get more value to the folks who are tuning into YouTube and see what we can do if we actually set our mind to doing something. And so yesterday they used an AI random generator, I guess, and they matched names. So me and OTW News are teamed up. Okay. So we've got a week. The revealing will be on Sunday. We've got a week to put something together. And this morning he and I talked. Now, one of the things I could really use in this, admittedly, is someone like you with your visual eye and audio ear, and maybe you can help me figure out the details of what I do on my end. And we send it to OTW. He does his things, right? And we're going to do something amazing with this. You want to know the topic?
Yeah, I'm completely confused. So please, you're going to have to elaborate. What? So you have been randomly selected to team up with OTW?
OTW News Live, yes.
There's only one OTW channel, right?
He's got several channels, and there's OTW.
Oh,
yeah.
What's his main one that I always see?
I believe it's OTW News Live. I believe that's what it is.
So you've been randomly selected to team up with him to do what?
A collaboration.
I mean, your last collaboration didn't go very well. Because it had a big falling out. It took up the panel versus time for like a week. So back and forth. OTW had some great like Dungeons and Game of Thrones. I mean, that was a pretty cool idea. I don't know where he's at with that.
Right. Part of our discussion, as he pointed out, in this panel verse drama, the craziness, it seems to be working itself through. Right. And that's what this is actually a step towards doing, is overcoming the craziness of the past and getting consumed with the disagreements and, really, really seeing what we can do. So regarding the topic that I have in mind for this, I'd prefer you and I talk offline.
Okay.
If you're interested in that.
Sure.
Right. And we'll let the revealing happen then.
So wait, there's a competition?
Yes.
What are the teams? Did Gen X Jeff post this under post on his YouTube channel? Do we have to look, or what's going on?
I would bet it's there. Please check his community posts. Otherwise, it's in the description of a video of a live stream he did yesterday. Are we okay?
I mean, it's not as good. Closer to your mouth, the better, Jack. That's what she said. So we don't know who else is teamed up.
Not off the top of my head. I don't remember.
Okay.
I paid attention to myself, to be honest.
Oh, he's actually live now.
Look at yesterday's or in his posts.
And okay, here we go.
Can you share that with viewers if possible?
It's not really, it doesn't look better than you, so I'll just read it.
All right, please.
Shift happens to be with What's Up, Cynthia. Outliers in Exile with Goblin Life 2. The Produce Moose and Kane Criticism. The Machine Lies and Zephyr. Flo and Uncle Fatty. Talcadia OTW. Modern Men Lost Again and Joe Cool.
Yep.
Here are the matchups for the great 2025 collaboration disaster.
Can you do you mind sharing at least the community, the tab in the comments for the viewers?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You want me to share this screen? I will share this screen.
Well, not the screen, just the link. Copy the link to the chat. If you would.
To the post. Okay, here we go. Copy. And then let's go to this. My producer skills, are
you're rusty. It's rusty. Okay. It's all right.
There we go.
Please and thank you.
Check it out, people.
I should say.
Check it out, people.
That's what we're referring to for those who want to know more.
So still just have more questions. Okay, collaboration, and then what? Who brings the most value, or was this judged? Judged by who? What's the deal?
I believe they're putting, I can't remember, right? In Jeff's video yesterday, it's about a 30-minute stream with him and Landry. He explained more details. As I understand, they've got 5 maybe female judges, and
Wait, all female panel?
of judges,
Why?
I don't know.
I already give this 2 thumbs down. It's bad enough Gen X Jess has those proclivities, you know what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden it's all female judges. I mean, the world is misandrist enough. And it's time for men to live without fear. It's time for modern men who are lost
I might be
to
wrong,
rise
too.
up, to rise up and destroy feminism, which has been destroying America, quite frankly, forever. And it's men's fault. It is, for allowing it to happen, because men need to be leaders. We're going to have women judge a bunch of YouTube. YouTube is for men anyways. It's like 80% men. You can make any kind of dirty look you want, Jack. YouTube is like 80% men or more. Heaven forbid that men have a space. You know, women, go to Tumblr. Go to
Is that where they are?
Go to Pinterest. Go to whatever. Go back to wherever Instagram is more women.
Oh my goodness, dude. You are
Speaking the truth. YouTube is male dominated. It is.
It's very possible.
No, this is not in debate.
Okay.
The most amount of consumers of YouTube are men.
All right.
That's a fact.
Okay.
And women are going to judge. So which women? Who are the judges? Let's talk about that.
That's stuff Jeff's got to talk about. I don't know. I don't care.
Well, if you want to win, you have to figure out who the judges are and figure out what they want. What's the grading criteria? What's the real purpose of this? Is it to win? Is it to get the message out? Is it to mend bridges with OTW? I don't know. What is the purpose?
That's the rules, and the qualifiers are actually very open. And so it's really an opportunity for people to see what they can do if they take themselves seriously for a week.
Oh, it's a week long?
Well, we've got till next Sunday.
No, but is it one show you're supposed to do, or a week long shows? Show?
No, just one. Up to 5 minutes, I think. I don't know. They're short. Going to be shorts. Short content. Potentially see if there's a way to monetize. That was discussed. I'm not so worried about that. My focus is on creating value. I want something powerful, something that'll hit you in the heart and say, hey, all right, I get that.
I think you're a solo act, Jack. Is it wrong of me to say that? You know, if you're like Beyonce in Destiny's Child, but you're Beyonce. You're like Diana Ross in the Supremes. You got to get rid of the Supremes. You are a star.
Every star has their team. They couldn't do anything without the riggers and the sound engineers and all these experts and coaches.
Everyone has a team, sure. But you're the guy on stage. You're the star. I don't think any stage is big enough for you and another, quite frankly. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's humbling. I appreciate it. But my vision is to truly share the stage. Speaking of sharing the stage and future ambitions, you want to get into the websites yet?
I do. Yeah. This show is going to be about you and the website, but I just want to mention one thing. I just want to take maybe 5 minutes max.
Please.
It almost made me dust off my gloves and resurrect my channel and do a show. It's something that's been bothering me in the world, something that I know we agree on. How do I know we agree on it? I just know. And this is just really has nothing to do with all this. It's probably going to bring the mood down.
Let's talk, please.
And just 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Have you seen America blowing up these quote unquote drug boats? Just launching missiles. And have you seen how we're like, I like the America that likes the underdog, right? These may or may not be drug boats. I don't know what they are. They're not even on the coast of America. But it is, and I thought about you, it is the most disgusting, sick thing. It's like, let's try out how these missiles work because maybe we're going to go to war with China. So let's just target practice human beings that may be or may not be drug mules, right? These are not cream of the crop, top rich people. Let's just launch missiles on it. Oh, and then let's see how our missiles work by flying a helicopter and observing. Why don't you fly the helicopter first and be like, yo, turn around? But even, isn't it in international waters? Who made us Lord and Commander of the seas? What? Oh, I'd like to see your license and registration, sir. Oh, you don't have it? We're going to blow you up. This reminds me of Obama killing the 16-year-old child with a missile. Who, and when I say 16-year-old child, what I meant to say was American citizen that he blew up just because he didn't like his dad. That's a fact. Look it up, losers. That's what's up. And it's like, we're blowing up these boats. And then you look at the comments, or you look at Pete Hegseth. He's like, this is America's strength. This is America power. It's like, wow. You mean 10 aircraft carriers can blow up a, you know, it looks like some boat where people are trying to get from Cuba to Key West or something. Like, wow, you're so tough. How stunning, how brave. It's sickening. It's disgusting. And the reaction of some of these, you know, I read the comments. They're like, good. Oh, they're drug dealers. So we're just going to kill drug dealers? Well, guess what? I know where the drug dealers are in Baltimore. Should we go blow them up too? Should we launch a missile on the corner? I mean, this is disgusting. This is sick. This is vile. Thank you for letting me get that out. Jack, go ahead. Thoughts?
No, thank you. Those are real life. That's stuff that's really happening today. And I agree with everything you said, man. We do agree on that. It's all true. The activities of the military, I was thinking the other day, right? I was listening to a report from some congressman talking, and he was adamant, reminding Trump that only Congress has the right to declare war. And yet we've got now a secretary of war. So it would seem to me the first direction for that new position would be for the secretary of war to go against Congress, go to war against Congress to see what they can get away with, wouldn't they? And Donald Trump, man, praise God, he does not know what he is doing. That is so clear to me. The advice he's been receiving is not what the world needs, because he's missing opportunities. Declaring war on the drug dealers without attempts to intervene or communicate. But then again, I don't know what, maybe the helicopter did fly ahead. Maybe they did do things. I don't know what I don't know, but I know that the American military is not the men and women of the American military. They don't want to be a part of a war machine. And if they knew they were wrong, would they do it? Would they blow up those boats if they knew they were wrong?
If they knew they were wrong, would they do it? I think you're wrong in your first sense, in that 18-year-old kids that grew up on Call of Duty, they want to be part of the war machine because war is fun. Look at videos.
You're right.
And
you're absolutely right.
We had video games, but we were raised on Rambo, John Wayne. Yeah. It's like war is fun and Americans like to fight. It's like, okay, maybe, but do we like to blow up? God. Do we like to take an aircraft carrier and launch a missile at some boat that may or may not? And then are we going to celebrate it? I hate the way people celebrate it. It's like, you should be embarrassed. You're going to what? Stomp on a puppy and be like, look how tough I am. Wow. How stunning. How brave. Anyways, I just wanted to get that off my chest. Thanks, Jack. It's gross. It's vile. It's disgusting.
Please. I'm actually so grateful you brought it up, because I was just reminded yesterday, tomorrow's Veterans Day.
Oh, yeah.
Used to be Armistice Day. Originally, it was recognized for the end of wars, the end of the war to end all wars, and it didn't fucking happen. So America renamed Armistice Day into Veterans Day, and ever since, war has been glorified. But the war was glorified before.
Since the beginning of time. Come on.
You're right. God bless you. See, this is why I love talking to you. You do call me out on my exaggeration.
I mean, who doesn't want to be a hero, Jack? Come on.
That's it too. We are all on this hero's journey, but there's people that are out there. Part of their journey, it seems, to make life more difficult for all of us. So my thought, you're absolutely right. In the age we are, becoming a part of the war machine, it seems heroic, but it's not. Because the question I should have asked, what if they're wrong and they're just obeying orders? That human guilt is real. That's why I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, but the suicide rate amongst males,
shouldn't say that on your stream, Jack,
amongst veterans, well, it's real.
Well, I'm just saying that word.
I know, but the point is, there's so many men and women who raise their hand to serve nobly, like me. Now, others did a lot of things that I didn't have to do. I was kept safe and was never placed in positions, but the moral injury that people experience from what they see, what they do, what they witness, what they are a part of, that moral injury, the guilt of the conscience, it is true, and it will destroy a man or a woman. It'll destroy us. But we're living at a time right now, brother, where the new world is ready to come out.
Well, speaking of just following orders, did you see the latest propaganda movie that's coming out?
Which one's that? No.
The Nuremberg trials. Are you familiar with that?
No. Well, I'm familiar with the Nuremberg trials from history, but no. What's the new movie?
Well, of course, the Nuremberg trials were I guess, first international trials, or I don't know if it was the first ones. Crimes against humanity. They, of course, took all their surviving little mustache men, Austrian painter followers, and basically said they were all guilty and hung them to death. And of course, Goring was the guy. He was a World War I fighter ace. He ruled Germany back then, kind of under the painter. And Russell Crowe is playing him. And I think that the people who control movies are putting this out there just to remind us how bad the failed painter was. But I think it's going to backfire on them again, because these people are on trial for eliminating people. And it's like, we see what you're doing too. It's just interesting how those people who control everything are trying to, how shall we say, control the narrative. They're losing control, which is a good thing in my opinion. I don't know.
It's all coming together on the side of goodness. Yes, it is falling apart. They're getting bold. Those who think they have control are getting more bold in their ways.
Yeah, because they're losing power, and it's an exciting time.
It is.
And
it really is.
Hopefully something good will come of it. And just FYI, we are now streaming vertically and horizontally. I'm not sure what that means.
We're testing it out. A new feature apparently from StreamYard, the option to stream both ways. So at least on YouTube. And so thank you. Hopefully we're catching some new folks. And if I do get your attention, some new folks, please subscribe, tune in, regular live streams, and a lot of value coming forth.
A lot of value indeed. I look forward to your epic stream with OTW and these other mega Panelverse superstars. I think maybe I should start an all-male judge panel, because men are failing. Men are not going to college. If you're a woman, you can have all this We need more women in STEM. We need more women business owners. And then the last refuge of masculinity, blue collar jobs. Let's face it. I know we're going to disagree on this. They're being taken over by the people. I think this show has gone off track. Let's focus, Jack.
Let's bring us back
Let's bring us back.
the future, the relaunch. You want to talk about? You want to share some of the relaunch? Start with the old, please.
Start with the old. All right, here we
Yep.
go, everybody. Or maybe you should give a little talk about it.
So, live without fear. I'm confident it's the message for me to share with the world. The message of live without fear and what it means, how to be that way. So, what we're announcing is a redesign, an update to what I'm hoping to bring. I'm just a spokesman for this. That's the goal. But live without fear is the real message for me. So I believe what's on the screen is the current version. If you look up livewithoutfear.com, that's the current version, which I want to give credit where credit is due. Modern Men Lost Again, another YouTube channel for those who may not know. Modern Men Lost Again. Young Mr. Landry committed his time and efforts to bring some updates to where I'm at. So that's the current version. And we won't spend a lot of time there, but
hold on.
Any brief thoughts on it?
Jack. Modern Men. They're going berserk over it. Okay. Thoughts on this? Looks great. What's the problem? Available by daily by appointment. Looks awesome. Looks good to me. Live without fear philosophy of the duality of life. I mean, this is interesting because we need a place to go. You know, where's the tab with the Tao quotes? That's all I'm saying. Choosing love. The daily Tao quotes for a membership price. You got to have the Tao quotes, man. Let's choose what controls us. This is the best option rather than dark. Choosing fear. Negative feelings fall under this category. Then the negativity controls us. Yes, I can't stand that. Why is this important? I mean, this is pretty good, honestly.
Yeah. No, it's wonderful. I truly appreciate what he offered. The images, I didn't feel they really represented me or what I was hoping to do as much, but his time and efforts, while he wasn't compensated, admittedly, it was appreciated. And so now you want to share the updated version, the one that's about to come forth?
I like this. It's like David and Goliath.
Yep.
Kind of.
I believe that's a Scorpio and a lion you were looking at. And that has to do with the astrology thing. I'm a Leo, so that's why the lion stuff came in.
Do you follow that stuff?
Not like that.
Isn't that against the Bible?
In some interpretations.
Okay. All right. Okay, so there we go.
So please, the other one. This is where I'd really love, I'm looking forward to your input.
My input. All right.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Short Circuit, the movie?
I'm sure I did. I don't recall it, though.
He would always say Johnny Five needs input. And as a child, that was like, it was such a great movie for a kid. Anyways, here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh, the crowd erupts. The crowd erupts into a mosh pit of living without fear. Living without fear. All right.
So just real briefly, sorry to interrupt, but real briefly, this is an unpublished version that the team has offered me, and I'm scheduled to speak with them soon. So this is why I'd really love your feedback. And
you want my honest feedback?
Yeah, I'd love it.
All right. I kind of want to see your face.
Look.
I think you need a headshot. Straight up. You need a headshot, Jack.
Oh, in there. Okay. Gotcha.
No, you need a good picture of yourself. You
I-
need you know what a headshot is, right?
Yeah.
And since maybe we don't have $500 or whatever, maybe, I can take a picture of you with my Samsung and send it to you. Or maybe, yeah, I mean, that would be a segment there too. I could take 5,000 pictures. You could post them and then the fans could pick one. And then maybe someone could like photo, make you look prettier.
I'm not the topic. The website is.
The website is you.
Well, no.
I said I want a picture of you.
I get it.
And then you don't have a picture.
I get it.
You need a picture. I'm giving you constructive feedback.
I appreciate that.
You are the brand. I want to identify you. I want to see a good picture of you that, this yellow thing. I love this logo. The logo is great.
Okay.
In addition to this logo, and who am I? You want to know what I think?
Please.
I'm telling you need a headshot.
Okay.
You need to figure out what you're going to wear, figure out.
All right.
I'll
find a photo.
Do you want it black and white? Do you want it this? No, we need a new photo.
All right.
And I can,
sounds,
I said, take Samsung beautiful. Pictures if you like.
Sounds beautiful.
And I bet someone can, they have these filters to make you look sexy or whatever.
Dude, there's tons of options. But I like that idea of at least putting a photo of me, a headshot, because I am associated with this. But I really just want to be known as one of many messengers, right? I'm one of many. Because I see my vision is to co-brand this. Co-branding with the top. I see myself working with Tony Robbins, with lots of others.
Wait, are you trying to turn this into like a McDonald's? What do they call that? Where you can buy a Taco Bell. It's called you're trying to franchise this?
No.
Are you trying to franchise? No, it's a serious question. Are you trying to franchise Live Without Fear? I'm confused.
No. I envisioned other like-minded people, health coaches, spiritual coaches, transformational coaches. I figured co-branding with people like that. In other words, they do their stuff. As long as we align in values and message, that's really all it's about, is the values and messages of faith over fear, love over hate. That's it, and honest to the T.
This reminds me of the bicycle guy, Live Strong. You familiar with that?
Lance Armstrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still up. It's like a whole thing. All that like steroids and stuff kind of ruined it, but it was kind of a good idea at the time.
He had some inspiring stuff too.
He did. He's very inspiring.
He
got his balls cut off and still won. That's awesome.
Right. Amazing stories have been lived, man.
Amazing.
And I think mine is becoming that. I didn't think it was in the past, but mine is a pretty amazing adventure.
All right, let's review.
Please.
I'm presuming that these links work.
Let's assume they do.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's not
we're not
worry
going to
too
check
much.
those.
But yeah.
I don't know if your
this.
do you need two Facebooks? Do you need a Talcott Facebook and a Live Without Fear Facebook? Just something to consider. And okay, so the imagery, yeah, I like it. It's got the God talking to you through the clouds or something. I think this is going to trigger flat earthers, but it still looks good. Guiding humanity towards peace, toward peace, or is it supposed to be towards towards peace?
Mm-hmm.
There might be a grammatical error there. I'm not sure.
Mm-mm.
Is it guiding humanity toward peace or guiding humanity towards peace?
I don't know. I don't know that it matters either.
Well, I think
I'll look at it. I'll look it up.
Proper pronunciation and
check
spelling on something that is your life's work is important.
Well, another part of it is just what I'm standing for. And that's the point. However it's worded, that's the thing. I don't care how it's worded.
I'm not talking about how it's worded. I'm talking about is it a grammatical error?
I'll look at it later. I appreciate that.
Okay.
So what about what it says though? The meaning. What's that
Guiding humanity toward peace, love, and divine freedom through conscious awakening. God is truth and love is the way. This is the kind of stuff that attracts a certain kind of people. It's the kind of stuff that kind of makes me run away. But since I know you, yeah, maybe the picture's going to help. It looks great. It looks on brand. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
A journey of awakening to God's truth. Live without fear was born from a single truth, that love conquers fear and truth sets us free.
We just have to accept it.
Love conquers fear and truth sets us free. I share this message. Love conquers fear and truth sets us free. Okay. I share this message to help others remember who they are in God and to live with faith, not fear. Through my journey and teachings, I invite others to experience divine peace, unity, and freedom. I mean, it's looking good. Honestly, I don't like the white background though.
I agree there. Yeah.
It's too white.
I agree. Thank you.
It's a bit odd. Think you could fix that for me, Jack?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Something's going on here in Barnabas Studios. The message. This is good. It's on brand. We have this racially ambiguous woman. And it's very modern. Everything begins with truth, the truth of who we are. I feel like this should all be hyperlinked to something.
I agree. And this is the other
It's
part.
confusing that. The message should have a link to something, the journey and the invitation. Okay. Keep going.
Well, this is another part where anyone, I think, not anyone, where I know I could use some support. The idea of direct content, right? Because each day I do my live streams with new inspirations, but they're rough ideas a lot of times that sometimes I even work out live, right? But I came across a website called school.com, SKOOL.com, whatever. They're advertising to people like me. And so it caught my attention. AI is incredible. You got to watch out for that stuff. Anyway, the idea of doing online courses, I've got so much content in me. I just don't know what people want or need.
Well, this website looks, should I click these or not? Are these?
It's up to you.
Is there something here?
I don't know.
Oh.
My mission? My journey?
Okay, so this is a complaint that, is it a complaint, feedback? I don't know. Don't get mad. It's not, there's a lot of words and I'm just confused with, oh, what is this? This looks completely different.
That's jacktalcott.com. I'm not sure how you got to that.
Oh,
they may have my website linked in there somehow.
I think 2 websites is just confusing. I don't know.
That's what the team said. They told me to let Jack Talcott go away, but that's where my blogs and stuff are. So
again, let me just reiterate, having to go to 2 different websites to figure out what's going on with Jack I'm against that. I think that's a bad idea.
Right. That's why I want to invest and grow, live without fear.
Yeah. Live without fear is great. The branding is great. I love it. the one thing that confuses me is it's I don't know what is on offer here. I don't know what is on offer. It sounds great. It looks great, but it's like, what is going on? I don't know what's going on.
Right. And this is where anyone listening, I'm open to receiving help and support ideas. I can imagine on that website, suffering from depression, click here. Suffering from addiction, click here. Suffering from whatever, click here, because the paths are the same. They're all simple. It's all, once you understand a problem, they're simple, and people have problems that are, everyone's unique. Everyone's different. But if I don't have something out there, then people don't know it exists.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think once you help me get my mind right, and then I get my perfect body, I think you're making my brain stronger so I can achieve my fitness goals, Jack. Do you know that?
It all goes together, brother.
I think maybe the Jack Talcott weight loss program. Not through too. Like, not through, obviously healthy lifestyle choices are part of it, but I really think being fat is it's a mental illness. It's part of depression, or maybe you eat because of whatever kind of excuses we have. And, we took that before picture of you. I think you can get ripped. I mean, you already got like biceps and guns. You're looking pretty good. Come summertime, we get you a tan. Here. Bro, we could get no, I'm telling you, man. What's wrong with teaching people to have a better, healthy physical body? Because it's really connected to the brain. You're making me feel better. I feel more positive, and it's like, wow, I'm inspired to go to the gym with Talcott. Are we going to the gym today, Talcott?
Go ahead and move the website out. And yes, that's the point. Thank you, please. Yes, I imagine going to the gym today. I pictured myself getting a good workout in. I'm feeling a lot better. The last couple of days, though, between 2 days, between Thursday night into Friday and then Saturday night into Sunday, I must have slept 30 hours between those 2 nights.
Sounds great.
15 hours, 16 hours of sleep.
If your body needs it, your body needs it. Are you being greedy with sleep? I mean, it's
actually, it wasn't that comfortable. I mean, I was awake a lot too, shivers and getting up, heaving, but.
So that's not sleep. That's just being in bed.
Resting.
That's the difference.
Resting. But, I was reminded I'm at the mercy in this experience. I'm at the mercy of what this body allows me to feel. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I also have a lot of control over what this body gets to work with. And the exercise feels good. It's been a while, and you've been a wonderful motivation for me to get my butt back in the gym. And yeah, we're not publishing them no matter the cost at this point, but there's before pictures.
But why not? Why not? We said this last episode. Is it wrong to want money? If you had $1 million, could you achieve world peace faster? Yes or no?
I could get the attention of others easier because I'd have what they want me to offer. But what I'm suggesting is a world without money is waiting for us to choose. And it's not scary. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's everything we want and more. And we'll figure it out together when people stop going to war with each other, creating enemies, no reasons. People who used to be friends can be friends. This shit of Nah, 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 never talking to them. This ghosting people, all this nonsense, this juvenile insanity. My son's birthday was yesterday.
Oh, this is kind of sad, I guess.
Well,
Did you talk to him or what's going on with that?
yeah, I heard nothing. I prayed. I prayed for days, weeks before, and the day of. Let it be. Let me return me to my kid. I sent him a message through Messenger. It's the only way it seems I've been able to get his attention so far. But nothing. And so I'm thinking about this too. He has no clue what he's been pushing away. I'm not pushed away from him because of what really happened. I'm pushed away because of what people imagined about me. This is the cold, hard truth of God as well. People have turned away from their relationship to God because they didn't understand it. They believed what others said. Then they got lost. But there's an awakening that's happening. And for all those, seriously, actually, there's so many ideas, Barney. I don't know if we should talk about these online or off, but there's a guy I follow on Facebook. Jared Gannon, I think is his name. He's a coach that actually has worked, and he might actually be on Tony Robbins' team right now. Anyway, he teaches healing through the mind, things that I understand, but he's got a different experience and a different approach. He posted something recently on Facebook that he would never, something comparatively, right? The benefit of direct healing through NLP versus the long-term therapies that's so commonly offered.
Okay, we have to define terms. NLP, what are you talking about?
Natural language processing or neurolinguistic programming. I'm not sure which. The name, it's changed. It's just patterns of the mind, human psychology. It's very enlightening. My mind was open to me a lot better once I understood. I don't know the history directly, but NLP, in my perspective, it's directly related to the work from Carl Jung and the shadow integration, recognizing the inner darkness of the true self.
You're losing me with all this, but you keep trying. I don't know what are we trying to? What is going on? What?
The point, the reason I brought up that guy is there's methods of healing that are available today. The process of recovery from addiction and all of this, it's not like it used to be in the past, right? If people are willing to look outside the old into some of the new, there's so many online courses that are cheap and free for people. YouTube, people just need to learn where to look. The point is, our world is ready for healing. The answers are already here. And it's all coming together somehow.
All that, I don't know, Jack. I don't know what something new, like what are you talking, methadone? Sure. What are we talking about, Jack?
No.
Suboxone?
Here, I could pull, actually, please, I'll pull this up and you do what you can do, please.
Oh, actually, I sent you something. I didn't mean to. I meant to send it to someone else. Hold on.
All right. So it's a long post, but it's who this guy is, Jared Ganem, Ganem. He's someone I follow on Facebook. He's a life coach. Says
I Googled him and I saw his face and I was immediately like just completely.
You let your judgment prevent you from seeing?
I don't call it judgment. I call it deductive reasoning. What's his name again? He looked young and baby faced.
He is.
Is it wrong of me to not be impressed by that? Here we go. Oh no, this is an obituary. Okay, so wrong person. Oops. How do you spell his name?
Jared.
Yes.
Ganem. Mike.
Ganem. All right. Okay, yeah, not that guy. All right, let's look.
So
hold on. Let's look at his
Yeah, that's him.
All right. Okay, tell me what you think about this guy. And then if you want to know what I think, I'll let you know.
Well, if we're going to do that, please share it when you can.
I'm trying.
Perfect.
I'm trying. I'm not as good as I used to be. Hold on.
I like what this guy shares. He shares value in his posts, in his content. And yesterday he shared something, not knocking therapy, regarding the traditional methods of going and rehashing problems, and talking about things over and over. People go to his words, not knocking therapy, but people only go to therapy because they don't realize NLP exists. If you knew, and if it was more mainstream, no one would need to go to therapy anymore, because you'd be able to wipe all your emotional baggage and stuck emotions and unprocessed events in a couple of hours or weeks instead of years and decades. These are his words. And this isn't up for debate with me. I don't care if you don't believe it's possible. I've seen it work firsthand in thousands of people's lives. I'm not knocking therapy. I'm saying if more people knew NLP existed and how fast it truly was, therapy would seem antiquated, right? And he shared something, a comment that just really.
Do you want to know what I think of this guy?
What do you think?
I mean, what he looks like you ever get those magazines, catalogs, and it's like men's clothing, and you look at it and you're like, the catalog I'm talking about, and you keep looking at it, you're like, oh, wait a minute, this is for gay dudes?
He used to be a fat kid. He used to be a fat guy. So he has fun with his look these days.
He's having too much fun. It's like, bro, what are we doing here? Like, okay, you got gains. It's good to be proud of your body.
Yeah.
But are you trying to sell? What do you like? This is distracting. Am I jealous? He's got better hair and a better body. Yes, I'm jealous. But it's like, bro, are we showing our pecs? Are we showing our bicep bulges? This is homo.
I will be.
You're going to dress like this when you get your body?
Hell yeah. When I'm fit, clothes will be tight. Maybe. Who knows?
His nipples are staring at me, Jack. I mean, it's distracting. It's like, bro.
Dude.
The dude looks like he's. Come on, man. This is an immediate and permanent no. And he's like, look at me. This looks like the kind of stuff you hate. Look at me. I'm an alpha male. 10 tips on how to pick up chicks. It's like the same thing. 10 tips on how to not go to therapy. I'm not saying therapy's great. Wow. Wow to you, Jack, that you're brought in by this obvious. I mean, look at this guy, bro. He looks like a youth pastor. He's like, look at me. I'm cool. Look at my biceps. Do you even lift, bro? What's your max bench? Oh, is he a wrestler? Is this him?
He was I think he may have been in wrestling.
Oh, he wanted to be a pro wrestler. No.
He was associated with him somehow. I can't remember his past. And I don't want to confuse him with someone else.
I mean, hey, I like the Ultimate Warrior just like the next guy. I mean, we have that in common. Look, there's nothing wrong with making gains and maybe showing off a little bit to whatever. The women like it. If he's got a wife, wives like you to dress up and show off a little bit.
Let me bring you back.
But why does he have to look so stylish and sus? Like, bro.
Dude, you sound so jealous. You do.
I am. But it's not jealousy.
That's denial.
Listen, I'm jealous of his hair. I'm jealous that he's got a better body than me. Facts.
Yeah.
But let me come to this position in life and watch me not dress like him.
Okay.
Sure. He's got, he's not as big as I thought he was. Lol. That's what she said.
He's here.
I thought he had like 1 million followers. He's only got like 1,000.
Yeah.
I thought he was a big shot. Well, get this guy on your
No.
show.
Well, I've tried. I've reached out to a lot of people, but here's the point. The knowledge this guy shares, right? He gives a further explanation of that post. The NLP I'm talking about is let's sit down, find out where you are now, where you actually want to go, identify what's holding you back, where are all the bodies buried, what are the internal conflicts, how does this area relate to every other area you may feel stuck in, what are the key 3 to 5 patterns we see across all of this that's actually controlling this entire thing. Where are those strings where if we pull those, the rest of this thing completely turns around?
I mean, that actually sounds pretty good.
It is.
But I'm not going to take advice from a guy who's sitting here flexing in his shirts all day. Like, no. Yes, I'm jealous. Yes, he looks better. He has more money. He's just better than me in everything, right? But except for
actually,
I'm not going to, not at everything, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend like this guy. He's pretending too much. It's too much.
That's
too much.
Okay. Tell you what, though, you did for those who are viewing and are willing and able, I would love to have that man on for a conversation with me, whether live or recorded.
Well, we should delete this because I'm kind of trashing him.
No, you're just speaking your opinions. He's open to that.
I mean, here he is. It's good. Making gains, losing weight. I mean,
Yeah.
bro, pretty good.
Right. He's been an example.
I feel like he needs to stop wearing this titty grabber shirt with his nipples poking out. Like, no, I'm not turned on. Sorry, guys. But, bro, like, come on. It's kind of bad when I have to take you shopping. And I mean, come on. Like, dude, you've got like 2 looks. You've got the V-neck, or you got the V-neck, or you've got this like, bursting out the seams. Look at my biceps, bro. Dress like, I don't know. Just calm it down a little bit. He's oozing too much sexuality.
That could be.
It's too much.
He's learning and growing. He seems like a very. I subscribed to his YouTube channel yesterday too, because in that same string I saw he posted the link.
How many subs does he have?
Less than 2,000.
Oh, come on, bro. Get him on board.
Does
he have like memberships? Is he like killing it with memberships?
He's focused. He's focused on real life stuff. I mean, I believe, like I said, I thought he announced he got invited to work with Tony Robbins. He's been working with events and stuff. I don't know the details, but he's someone who's.
Is he Egyptian, or does he just look Egyptian and stand in front of pyramids?
I don't know.
Let's listen to him. Hold on. Let's listen.
Things always go back to the way they were before. They never change long term. And if you're really honest with yourself, I think inside, a lot of men feel like something's missing, don't they? Where they know there's a version of them that's the real version of them, but for some reason they just can't let it out. What I want to share with you is when people say there's a version of them that's the real version of them, what they're really saying is there's a version of them before the conditioning, before the world told them who to be. Who would you be if you knew you had no limits? And what would you be doing if you were actually living the potential that you knew you had deep down inside?
Funny thing, I mean, I'm not against this guy, just for the record. He seems like he could actually help people. But this is just a lot of content directed at dudes to better themselves, be it red pill, be it MGTOW, be it a pickup artist or whatever you want to call it. All these, there's a lot of this kind of content. It's interesting that this is the guy that you're interested in, but
you totally missed the point of me bringing it up.
Okay, well, just well, I don't know. I disagree with you, but just elaborate on that.
I was bringing up the point that I'm not alone. There's others like me who know the value of what's available. You don't have to suffer through trauma. You don't have to suffer with addiction. You don't have to suffer through life. It's everyone's life to claim. And if we work together, if people's see, there's a different teacher for everyone too. And this is what I've realized, which blows my mind that others can't understand. But even if I'm not right,
That was a judgy statement, FYI, but keep going.
okay, well, let me clarify it for you. You're right. Because in my mind, what people like Margot and Snafu.
Stop. Wop.
All right.
Wop. Wait a minute.
You're right. Praise
Time
God.
to reset.
Thank you.
Time to reset. You got the wrong show, Jack. This is Awaken. Okay.
Yeah.
This is Awaken.
Mm-hmm.
We're not calling people out but ourselves. Only one you're
Fair
calling
enough.
out is you,
Fair
me,
enough.
or political figures.
Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you for that interruption and that correction.
Okay.
That reminder.
Okay. Go ahead.
So
try again.
The point is, despite those who have spent their time trying to publicly diminish me, I know that there's people that I can help. Anyone who is interested and anyone who wants my help can receive it. They just have to be willing to ask. That's just like God.
Should I put in your phone number here, or how should they contact you, Jack?
I'm easily found. It is in one of the banners, one of the top banners, I think, is my phone number, but I don't care.
Okay, so this is okay. Now I'm mad. Now you're making me mad. You want people to reach out. You want to help people.
Yeah.
Let's have some follow through, Jack.
All right.
What's the best way to get in touch with Jack Talcott? Go. Let's try again. Because when you get in front of Trump, you can't be like this. Let's try again.
What's the question?
What's the best way to get in touch with Jack Talcott? Because some people may be looking for help and you may be the guy. How are we going to contact you, Jack?
Online or off? Online, there's many ways.
No.
I'm active on Instagram, Facebook.
Okay, Instagram. Okay.
Actually, let me correct myself. The best place is livewithoutfear.com.
Okay. Let's check that. Let's go there again. I think we were just there earlier. I think I minimized this. There's nothing. Here's something.
Actually, that's not true. The best way is by text or call. 509-768-6611.
Now we're talking. 509 what?
768 6611.
I don't want you to be scared to sell yourself, Jack. This is what
No, I'm not.
You are.
Okay.
You are. There's nothing wrong with getting money, and there's nothing wrong. You know, before you destroy money, you have to get some first. And there's nothing wrong with being a bit of a salesman for yourself. You're selling world peace. You know, whatever it takes. You know, we may have to eat a little bit of crow or whatever. It's worth it.
Can I get into this with you? Because
Please.
what you're saying, I'm not selling, I'm offering, but I'm not impressive. Okay. I don't have the credentials. I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't have a lot of things. So people aren't really impressed by me. So if you're not impressed by someone, you're not really going to give them your attention or your trust. You're not really going to care. So I'm in this quandary. The ideas I have, I feel, are quite impressive. But me, this is it. I'm not. I'm just nothing special. And that's what the point is. I'm pretty sure. When everything comes together.
Was there a figure like this in the Bible, perhaps?
Well, yeah.
I mean, I guess what, David? Is there anyone else? Something more specific, perhaps?
There's actually many. There's actually many examples in the Bible. I didn't even really consider that aspect, so thank you. But the story of Joseph getting sold into slavery by his brothers ends up ruling Egypt with the emperor.
You know, actually, I'm very familiar with that story because there's a movie about it called Jacob and Joseph, made in like the 70s, filmed in that same place that allegedly happened.
Wow.
They stole his birthright and all this, or his son. Yeah, I'm very familiar with it.
Yeah, just wild stuff.
But I don't see how that's you. I'm looking for someone more.
My point in that is being unimpressive. Unimpressive, but something to offer. And maybe David is a much better example of that. But I have a feeling that everything is coming together. And what you were saying too, bringing it back to the encouragement to allow myself to receive contributions and let me do this. Jay, I don't want to say much more, but I'm overdue and my conscience will feel better. Jay and others who have contributed through Cash App, PayPal, through the other ways other than just the paid chats. Thank you.
They're called super chats.
Super chats. I appreciate the contributions, all of them. It really is appreciated because in this world of today, we need a little bit of everything, right? And it costs money to keep the machine turning, at least these days.
It does. So there's a fine line between, e-begging and encouraging contributions. I just don't want you to discourage contributions. And I want you to, something I find interesting in you, Jack, is if you want to talk to Talcott, there's his number. That's big. All right. That is big, Jack. And there it is. You can call him up.
Well, I just ask be respectful of the hour and my time. And that's...
Do you want me to take the number down? Is this a bad idea now?
Yeah, take it down. Yeah.
Take it down.
I mean, I've shared it enough.
Sorry.
If people can't figure it out by now, then...
No, this is what I don't like. Stop this. I don't like that.
Why?
It's not good for your brand. I don't know.
You're right. Thank you.
I don't know what that is. Like,
thank you.
What is that? Stop it. You've got something good to do. World peace. Don't be like, well, if you really want me, you can find me. I don't know. I don't know what they call that, but I think it's not. I don't think that's helping. But okay. So, Tony Robbins. Yeah, I went on his website. I was trying to find how you can work for him. I didn't see a place to.
I got emails. I emailed him years ago. There's a way to contact. And I got a response from one of his departments. That he runs a big, it's like a multi-billion-dollar industry that he has created. Tony Robbins has. He does a lot. And he does a lot of good in the world without making money too. So
I don't believe that, but okay.
You don't believe that?
No.
He's fed like 80 million meals or some absurd number like that.
Okay. When he has people walking on hot coals and they burn their feet, he kind of lost me.
I walked on hot coals. I didn't burn my feet. Well, I felt it to a tiny degree, but
You went to Tony Robbins and walked on the hot coals?
Yeah, brother, I did. I don't remember the event title, but it was in Chicago, 2018. Went to a Tony Robbins live event, and UPW, whatever that stands for, Unleashing the Power Within. And it was an amazing adventure. Great, so many stories from that. But yes, one of the stories was he took 12,000 of us, 10,000 of us from after, I don't know if it was the same day or not, but one of the days it was like Tony Robbins was on stage for 12 hours, like no bathroom breaks, no running off to do this, just on stage, energy and just going. He's like, holy shit. But after a day of us being energized and all this, takes 10,000 of us outside and we walk across hot coals.
It sounds crazy and unnecessary, and I'm immediately and permanently out. But
Wow.
wow, what?
Well, without experiencing it, yeah, it's easy to say.
I'm not walking on hot coals on purpose.
Lots of people who do say they would never do things.
Well, I never thought I'd like Elton John. So I guess you never know. Crazy things happen in this world. That's a fact.
What a wonderful example. Holy cows.
Yep. Favorite song is Benny and the Jets. But moving on. What okay, so
Tony Robbins
website. No,
Oh, website.
I don't like this Tony Robbins guy.
All
Honestly, I like Jack Talcott. Let's talk
Thank
about
you.
the website.
Yeah.
When is it going to be? What's the next thing on the website?
I have a call scheduled, I believe, on the 4th of November.
I think that already passed.
No.
Pretty sure it did, Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Is that next year?
14th of November.
That sounds more like it.
I have a call scheduled, whatever, sometime in the future. And I will meet with the team again. I'm going to see what we can do, maybe include at least one headshot of me. And then I am, after these conversations, I've got some other ideas, some changes that I might make. But what we reviewed today, for those who tuned in, is the unpublished version. But there's a lot more coming from all of us. That's the message I've learned.
Okay, let's focus again. Okay, so you have a website meeting on November 14th, and we expect to see some changes. Are you going to include the Tao quotes?
I'm going to see what we can do, because I don't know how, where, or what that might look like.
Okay. Next up, let's see. Website is working. Don't be walking on any hot coals around me, please. That's part 2. OTW collab. When is that dropping, Jack?
I believe it is sometime next Sunday.
Sometime next Sunday. Okay.
Whatever date that is.
Hopefully,
the 16th.
Hopefully you'll remind us. And what was the next thing I wanted to talk about? Damn it. Veterans Day. Are you going to wear... Do you have your old Army uniform? That would be awesome.
That's one of my regrets. I didn't bring it. It's one of the things. I left everything in Spokane with the house.
Damn it. Okay.
Well, yeah, because actually on Veterans Day, Tuesday, a bunch of vets are gathering at Union Station in Washington, D.C. So if any vets are tuned in and listening, you know, the idea is grab your cover, your jacket, and show up to represent. It's time to take some actions again.
Are you going to storm the Capitol again, or what? You going to get arrested, or what's happening?
Whatever it takes. I mean, the guy I learned from, Jeff Stoker, he was on that flotilla, you know, trying to take aid to the people in Palestine. He was on the boat.
That's awesome. Actually.
Right?
That's
taken
awesome.
And arrested and harassed and making a message. That guy was there at the Capitol.
Where are you going to be tomorrow, Jack? What are you have planned for Veterans Day? That's the question. Are you going to do some on the street stuff, or what's happening?
I had considered a live stream.
Okay.
But maybe I should head to DC. But I don't have the cover or anything like that. And I don't know.
What, the Army jacket? I have one for you.
Do you? Oh yeah, you got that huge one. That'd work. That's all I need is something along those lines.
You can have it.
Yeah. I'd
go with you, but I'm busy. Also, I hate DC.
Yeah, I'm not really up for that either, but I am into connecting with some of these other like-minded people. Because now I'm trying to remember. I don't want to misremember conversations I had.
All right, press 1 if Jack should live stream tomorrow. Press 2 if Jack should go to DC in camouflage jacket and do some veteran stuff. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm open to input for sure. Honestly, though, to be true, what I've learned to do is I trust the spirit within me. I'll give this some more thought and consideration, figure out what to do tomorrow. Because it's time for things to start happening.
What? All right, so we got Veterans Day tomorrow.
Well,
Go
sorry,
Go ahead.
you reminded the stuff that's happening outside of Venezuela, international waters. It's not just that. It's not just there. I thought I saw reports that we're deploying troops to Puerto Rico, getting ready for more. The climate between Russia and Ukraine is unchanged. The ceasefires imposed, brought out by Trump with Israel and Palestine doesn't seem to be doing much. I mean,
yep.
This world is insane.
Well, Ukraine's about ready to fall, so we need another war.
No, the future is unity, not division. The future is peace, not war. It's the only way. It's all ready to happen, because this is the prophecies. The prophecies are becoming fulfilled through the revelation of knowledge, wisdom, right? The unbearable truth. The unbearable truth is the apocalyptic. And the unbearable truth to the ego is God. God's love dissolves the lies of the ego. And it allows us to be free from who we used to think we were.
All right. Are you claiming the end of the world is coming, Jack? Are you one of those?
I'm claiming the new beginning is here.
Rapture?
Join me.
Rapture?
Join me in the new beginning. Yes, become enraptured with love. That's the whole idea. The kingdom of God is the infinite love. Whatever you can grasp is yours. And so the revelation that was written, it is about the apocalypse and the apocalyptic vision. And I heard that definition recently. The apocalyptic vision is the revealing of the unbearable truth. What is the unbearable truth for any of us?
Failure? I don't know.
We were wrong.
We were wrong.
And the unbearable truth of humanity today is we've been misled. And we allowed ourselves to be misled. Donald Trump is evidence. He does not represent the America that I chose to serve as a kid. He doesn't represent that.
It's a lot of messages going on here, Jack.
Powerful stuff, man.
It's some of it, the apocalypse, rapture, bro, you're kind of losing me there. Sometimes you lose me.
The world has been misled.
You want to be like this guy with the tight shirt and help men. Like, that's cool. It's like there's a lot going on. Do you want to? I had an idea the other day. I don't know if you want to do this. Maybe next time. Do you want to practice talking to Trump? And I'm an actor, of course. Do you want me to act like Trump?
No.
You don't want to? No.
I've rehearsed it enough.
We'd like to hear it.
Well,
or is that not? I don't mean to put you on the spot. You don't have to, of course, but
as it's written in the scripture, right?
Okay, so can we do this or not?
Let me explain, please.
Let me explain, please. Wait a minute. You want me to explain? I'm confused now.
Let me explain why I don't want to do that.
Okay. Well, you don't have to. You can just say no. No means no.
Well, as it's written in the scripture, you'd learn to trust in the spirit of the truth, right? And so I know if given the opportunity, all I've got to do is stay with love, stay present, and the right words will flow. Now, whether what anyone hears, I do not control. But I do have faith that if God allows me to have just a few minutes of attention from Donald Trump, he's going to hear something. And then he'll want to know more.
All right, so you're going to wing it. Got it. You're going to get the power of God to guide you.
Let me give you an overview.
Okay.
With all due respect, you don't see what you're missing. What you're missing.
Who, me or Trump?
Donald Trump.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Here. To Donald Trump. Unfortunately, you don't see what you're missing. Okay. With all due respect, you made the claims, you've had the ideas, you've said that you want to bring peace to the world, the end of wars, to expose the deep state, to overcome the corruption. You made those claims, and yet you don't know what you're doing. You're not aware of the consequences of your choices in the greater picture. And I'm here to help.
I mean, that was pretty good. That's basically exactly what I wanted. You said you weren't going to do it, and then you did it. See how I got that out of you? Look at that. I persuaded the old JT.
You're good, man. I
Yeah.
trust you, though. I do trust you.
It would have been better if you let me act out Donald Trump, though. I guess not. Okay, well, agree to disagree. All right, so Veterans Day is tomorrow. We'll see what Jack has planned. What do you have planned for today? You going to do another stream?
What's the time?
Time, 12:54.
And how long have we been streaming?
We have been streaming for 1 hour, 23 minutes.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, let's start wrapping this up. And I will be posting and doing a live stream later, I believe.
What time? Unknown. Usual time.
Yeah, usually 5 o'clock Eastern time.
Okay.
It's 2 p.m. Pacific. And what else?
Veterans Day is tomorrow, and we got OTW, and you have the website. And then you're going to go to the gym now or not?
Yeah, we'll go to the gym today.
Let's make gains.
Yeah. And blessings to all who tuned in. Anything else? Let's wrap up.
That's it. Let me just repeat myself one more time. So Veterans Day is tomorrow. We don't know what Jack's going to be doing. He's got a website meeting. Can they see the website now? No.
They can see the current version, but not the
new version.
Not the new version. The new version will be public soon.
Soon. Be prepared for the new Live Without Fear website. Be prepared for the OTW collab. Here's the other thing. Do you like the headshots idea or not? You can obviously say no.
We'll talk more. Yeah, we'll talk more about it.
I mean, you don't want to talk now? I think this is content.
Well, no, I already said that I'll talk to them about getting a headshot included in the website.
But you need to give them the headshot.
Right. I know.
So do you want me to wing it with my Samsung?
We'll figure it out. Probably, because I also talked to you about, seeing if you'll help with the videoing of the OTW project with me. Right?
Sure. I can.
We can do the headshot and that.
You have to figure out what you're going to wear. What's the look? What is your look? Shout out to Save Trees All Day. 99-cent super sticker. Certainly appreciate it. We are $99.01 away from opening the panel, people. What are you going to wear for the headshot?
I'll figure it out when it's time. It's not time. Let's wrap it up, brother.
You're upsetting me, Jack.
Are you trying to put off going to the gym?
Absolutely not.
Then let's wrap it up.
I'm feeling your headshots, and I'm having a vision.
Okay. What are you envisioning of my headshot?
I think you should wear that Indian shirt that I have, the one that looks like a Muslim thing. It's very hippie. It's handmade. You should try it on. It's probably too big for you, but
we'll check it out.
Like, what do you want to look like? Like, you don't want to wear a suit or an army jacket. I don't think you should wear that sweatshirt. I like the sweatshirt. This is what bothers me about you. Maybe you have too much faith in God to the point where I want you to take the bull by the horns a little more, Jack. I want you to get a headshot, or at least start it. And I have this great idea of how I can take all these pictures of you and you can post them on your whatever, and then ask for audience feedback. And then someone like one of these other people can put the filters or whatever. I know it's hard to believe you looking even better than you do. You're the most handsome man that ever existed. But through technology, could probably have you looking better. The fact that you're not as excited about this as me kind of hurts my feelings. But that's it. That's the show, everybody. Thank you so much. Me and Jack are going to make gains. If you want to lose weight and get your mind right, contact Jack. It's done wonders for me. I just want to remind everybody to live without fear on the daily, and make sure to tune in a couple hours for the flagship program, Live Without Fear, with your anchor man, Jack Talcott. We're out of here.